In 2016, the Young Turks won a Webby for news and politics. They worked extremely hard to achieve this honor, covering a lot of stories that mainstream media does not cover. In my opinion, they did deserve the award. They worked extremely hard to get it. I hope they continue to go on to cover the news in a nonpartisan, non-biased way and just report what actually happens. Because that truly is the essence of what news is supposed to be. Young Turks did a story on a televangelist named Rick Wiles who said there's a war on Christians by the Muslims and the liberals who are trying to place them into digital ghettos and eventually kill them. Obviously, anyone who makes a claim of that type is a little bit insane and probably is out of touch with reality. It's truly incredible that the Young Turks and Secular Talk, along with some Bernie Sanders supporters, formed a new political party called Justice Democrats that have a sitting member of Congress named Ro Khanna. Their candidates pledge not to take any PAC money or funding from outside interests like large corporations. They raise money from the people of whom they'll represent if they get into office. Currently, there are 36 candidates who have raised $923,803.95. They are the future for us. The Young Turks reported about how former President Barack Obama, a fact that many don't realize, actually took 2 wars to what is now known as 7 interventions and ended up getting a Nobel Peace Prize. They did give credit to some of the positive things he did while in office. The main point of this report was to show some of the negative actions that were done in secret that his administration did. It was a very balanced piece that showed both sides of the issue, which is one of the reasons I like the Young Turks. They truly do try to show all sides of any particular story or issue. Young Turks did a story on the devastation that's occurring in Yemen. Saudi Arabia is destroying Yemen. They're bombing hospitals, schools for the blind, open air markets, and they're blocking any type of aid into getting into Yemen. They're killing countless innocent people. It's truly a disgusting example of savagery. And it brings into question why our current president, Donald Trump, would give Saudi Arabia the largest weapons deal ever, worth $110 billion. This truly makes no sense at all. Young Turks did a great story how drone strikes have increased tenfold over the last 5 years. Under Obama, he was doing consistent drone strikes, and in fact, Donald Trump's first drone strike killed an 8-year-old American girl. These strikes actually create terrorists because their family members are killed in drone strikes that a lot of times do kill innocent people that sometimes are tracked just by a cell phone ESN, its serial number, and then those people want revenge for the death of their loved one, so they then become terrorists. So this is a fact that a lot of people don't realize, but the Young Turks did a great piece on how drone strikes affect Americans here on U.S. soil and in Europe and elsewhere. When terrorist attacks take place, they are a lot of times in response to drone strikes done by the United States and other countries. I just wanted to make a video explaining what the Young Turks news network is online. I encourage students, if they're interested, to Google Young Turks. You'll be able to find their videos easily on YouTube. Take a look, see if something interests you, and if so, take a look at their videos and see what they have to offer.